I'm on the Capital One Savor Rewards page, and this review is based on real use plus what the site shows for features and disclosures. The pitch is straightforward. This is a cashback card focused on dining, entertainment, and popular streaming services. Capital One usually lists those categories clearly on the page, with an examples link that defines what codes count. Restaurants and bars are included, fast food is included, and most ticketed entertainment like concerts, sports, and movies qualifies. Streaming covers the big services, but niche subscriptions may not. Grocery.
Tired of banks checking your credit score for weeks, slapping on limits, and blocking transactions? We get how frustrating it is. With the Red Dot Pay card, you'll get a multi-currency account, a card issued in minutes, and the freedom to pay without red tape. You can also link your crypto directly and spend instantly. No credit checks or delays. Click the link in the description now, apply for your Red Dot Pay card, get $5 on your account, and start using it right away.
Stores have their own rate, and superstores or wholesale clubs generally do not count as grocery. Everything else earns the base rate. If you rely on exact categories, open the details or terms accordion on the site and check the merchant category code list before you apply. The card has an annual fee, and that fee is the make or break point. Here's the quick math using the typical difference vis-a-vis the no annual fee SavorOne. The Savor usually earns 1 percentage point more on dining, entertainment, and streaming than SavorOne. That means you need about $95 divided by 1% to break even on the annual fee, so around $9,500 per year in those categories. If you spend less than that, SavorOne is often a better value because it has no fee and still pays solid cashback on the same categories plus grocery. If you spend far more than that on eating out, shows, and streaming, the Savor can pull ahead. I recommend running your last 3 months of bank statements and tagging restaurants, bars, ticket platforms, and streaming to see where you land. On the site, you'll see a sign-up bonus block that can change. Don't apply just for a headline number. Check the minimum spend requirement and the deadline to earn it, then decide if your normal spending fits. If you're stretching to hit a target, you'll erase the value with interest. Redemption on the Savor line is simple. You can redeem as a statement credit, a mailed check, or use rewards at checkout with partners like Amazon or PayPal. In practice, statement credit is usually the smartest pick because checkout partners sometimes give less than a full cent per point. Capital One's site makes redemptions easy in the account dashboard. There's no rotating categories and no quarterly activation, so you don't have to babysit it. Travel use is a bright spot. Capital One typically charges no foreign transaction fees on this card, which makes it safe for dining abroad. Chip and tap support is standard, and the card works well in most countries. If you travel often, that alone can beat cards that tack on 3% overseas. The application flow on the website is clean. There's a pre-approval, or see if you're pre-approved path that does a soft pull and shows potential offers without impacting your credit score. If you move forward to apply, expect a hard inquiry. Approval usually targets good to excellent credit. The form asks about income, housing, and employment, and decisions can be instant or pending. If you're approved, Capital One often shows the full card number in the portal so you can add it to a wallet immediately while you wait for the physical card. Security and tools are strong. Eno, Capital One's browser extension, can generate virtual card numbers for individual merchants. That helps with free trials and risky checkout pages because you can lock or delete a single merchant number without replacing your actual card. You also get instant purchase alerts, the ability to lock the card in the app, and category tracking in the spending dashboard. The mobile app is stable, supports Apple Pay, Google Pay, and lets you redeem rewards in a couple taps. Now the downsides. The APR range on the Savor cards can be high compared to low APR competitors, and there's usually no long 0% intro APR on purchases. If you ever carry a balance, the interest can wipe out all your cash back quickly. Entertainment tracking can be inconsistent for third-party ticket resellers or festival passes. If a seller codes as travel or general merchandise, you may only get base earnings. Streaming definitions lag. New services may not be coded as streaming yet. Customer service is decent, but not perfect. Fraud systems are aggressive on first big restaurant tabs or international tips, and you might see a decline charge until you confirm in the app. Credit limit increases are not guaranteed and can be conservative in the first 6 months. If you want a single, do-everything card with strong grocery and gas, Savor isn't designed for that role. Pair it with a general 2% card or a grocery-focused card if that's your priority. Comparing Savor to SavorOne is crucial. SavorOne has no annual fee and earns solid rates on dining, entertainment, streaming, and grocery. If your dining and entertainment spending is modest, SavorOne often wins on net value. The paid Savor can win when you eat out a lot, go to shows frequently, or buy many tickets each year. If you're unsure, start with SavorOne and later request a product change after you see your actual category totals. Capital One supports product changes, though timelines and eligibility vary. A few tips I've learned that the site doesn't highlight loudly. Don't use rewards at Amazon if it gives you less than 1 cent per point. Redeem as a statement credit and then pay Amazon with your card to earn rewards on the purchase. Check the merchant category before a large event purchase. Buying directly from the venue usually codes as entertainment, but marketplace sellers may not. Streaming definitions lag. New services may not be coded as streaming yet. Set an alert for the annual fee posting month and reevaluate your past 12 months of dining and entertainment spend to confirm the card still makes sense. Who should get it? If you regularly spend heavily at restaurants and bars, hit multiple concerts or games each month, and subscribe to several streaming platforms, the Savor can be a top earner that's easy to manage. If most of your budget is groceries, gas, and travel portals, you'll likely do better with a different cashback or transferable points setup. The Savor is best as part of a 2-card combo. Savor for dining, entertainment, and streaming, flat rate card for everything else. Bottom line from using the site and the card: clean rewards design, strong category fit for food and fun, solid tech with virtual numbers, and no foreign transaction fees. Watch the annual fee break even, watch coding edge cases, and avoid carrying a balance. If those line up with your habits, it's a keeper. If not, SavorOne gets you most of the way there for free. If this review helped, subscribe to the channel